People be tripping. I was tripping. I was tripping. I'm not tripping now. Alright, so I couldn't really think of any other way to do this sort of UK little travel thing. Some people have wanted to see it. I think this is the easiest way. It turns out I didn't take terribly like a lot of video, but I did do some. So here we are. We're gonna watch it together, because I'm gonna watch it, because I'm gonna do a sort of VO with the a FACO VO while I'm watching it. So while you're watching it, I'm watching it. Which is, yeah, that's, I don't know, that's kind of cool, right? Let's start. This is Bristol. Look how cool this train station is. This is just like a regular train station. This is where I was staying. This is our flat in the UK. But you know, it's still very old school. No, I'm kidding. We went to Wales, and this is, what you're seeing now is the, kind of like a museum of Welsh life. But what they've done is they brick by brick have taken these old like structures from around the country and taken them to this place so that they can all be displayed together. And this is like, you know, an old-timey store. So this spans like from like the beginning of time to all the way to like the 70s, I think. So this is like an old-timey shop. This is some guy. I guess they had some guy doing some metalwork, so it looks like old-timey metalwork. Yeah, I don't know what he's making. So this is a cool little thing. It's like a street, right? Here it is. It's like a street, and every single house is exactly the same structure-wise, but the inside is different depending on era. So this is the very first one, and it's like, oh, super era-y of the time. Look at this era. And then it goes throughout like the ages, like pre-war, post-war, during war, post-war, and all the way through the 70s. This is us in London. We're getting to London. This is the Tube. It's like a subway in London. I took video of it, so that's what that is. And okay, so then we took a double-decker bus. This is like some old castle or church, or who knows, it could probably be a McDonald's. This is some street. I'm whipping my head around real fast because the tour guide, oh, look at this dragon. That's some dragon. Supposedly keeps the queen out. I don't know what that's about, like some Game of Thrones stuff. The buildings are very cool. They're all very different, and it's cool. I'm whipping my head around because the tour guide is like, look over here to the left, look over here to the right, and I didn't know. This is what to look at exactly. This is an old church. Supposedly there's like pineapples at the top, and like there's also a building that's kind of shaped like a pineapple. So like, what's up with like the UK and pineapples? There's pineapples way at the top up there. I don't know if you saw them. This is, I don't know, just some random building, I guess. It looked cool. I don't know what it is. It's probably a McDonald's. This is my favorite building. I don't know, it just looks cool. Doesn't that look cool? I think it looks cool. And then this building, the tour guide was like, oh, it looks like this. It looks like it's got a skeleton on the outside because it's for earthquakes. And then he made a joke about there not really being that many earthquakes in the UK, ever, really. So all this stuff is to prevent earthquakes in the city. Oh, there's the bridge. Everyone knows the bridge. And that's like a big warship. I guess it's just parked there or whatever. Chillin'. Yeah, and then then we went all the way around and we're on the bridge right now. So this is what it looks like on the bridge. There's probably pineapples up there. Look, there's that building right over there. That looks like a pineapple. I don't know if you saw that, but there's probably pineapples up there. Like, what's up with the UK and pineapples? Like, it sounds really cool when you go through there. Doesn't it sound cool? It sounded really cool when you go through there. I hope I left the audio in. Anyway, there's that pineapple building again, and we're in the middle bit. And we're going through the second tower, because this is Tower Bridge, right? Yeah, it's not London Bridge falling down. This is like Tower Bridge. Anyway, there's that pineapple building. There's like the modern side of like London. It's really weird because there's stuff that's like 1,000 years old, and then there's stuff that's like being built today, which is weird. This is I don't know exactly what this is. But what I do know from this is that this, well, never mind. This is a dragon. This is another one of those dragons that keep the queen out. This is an obelisk that was supposedly a gift from like Egypt, but they say the Sphinx are the wrong way, so I think they built it the wrong way. That's a big Ferris wheel. That's like the big Ferris wheel that they have. That's the only ride they have though. They don't have like a roller coaster or like, I don't know, like they don't even have like elephant ears. There's a weird gold like bird. You could probably infer some sort of weird like Illuminati stuff with that thing. Oh hey, look what this is, completely covered in scaffolding, but that's all right. You know what that was, right? You saw the clock face. It was Big Ben, am I right? Everyone that's like gonna tell me, oh my god, you went to London and you didn't get to see Big Ben, I'm gonna be like, no one gets to see Big Ben, idiot. Big Ben is the bell, not the tower, not the clock. No one gets to see Big Ben. So even if the scaffolding wasn't there, I would never have been able to see Big Ben. And I can't believe, number one, I can't believe you brought it up, that you throw it in my face, that it was covered in scaffolding, number one. I think that was uncalled for. Number two, I think check your facts, because you kind of tried to throw some shade at me, and the only thing that happened is that you ended up exposed. Exposed. The producers of the MakerMaddox channel would like to inform you, the viewer, that he does not think you are idiots. Why do I also sound like him and I'm also a producer? Don't ask so many questions. The tour guide actually told him that you could tell that joke to people. Because Big Ben is the bell, not the clock. Anyway, Big Ben is actually the bell. Who would have thought? Oh, this is like the back of it. I don't know. He's trying to tell me something about like an entrance that the queen makes. There's Big Ben. Well, you know, there's what we all know as Big Ben. It's covered in scaffolding, but I kind of, you know, I saw it, and I saw this building to the left of it, which is like, everyone knows that building too. You know, I mean, I got my money's worth. I got my money's worth out of London. Here's some more old buildings. Oh, this area. Oh, supposedly this area is like where the mega super rich live, and these like houses are like tens of millions of dollars, pounds. They got a lot of like sculptures, and I think it's because it's like an old city. Like New York doesn't have that many like sculptures, because I kind of equate it with like people collecting tchotchkes. So like the city hadn't collected that many tchotchkes yet, but they have. They got a lot of tchotchkes. And like, look at this. Look at this. This is the future right here. You thought it was a lady? It isn't. It's a skinny legend. Exposed. Roll the thing.